Supergranules are larger and slower moving convection cells in the photosphere of a star that live much longer than ordinary granules. Let's take a look at granules and supergranules. Here we're looking down on the surface of the sun. So if I were to draw the surface of the sun, you have this nice curvature. Normally we see it as this color yellow. And when we look very close up at the surface of the sun of the photosphere, we see this mottled pattern. This mottled pattern is a granule pattern. What we're looking at here is a whole bunch of granules. So let's break the granules down. We see this dark yellow and white. So we have our yellow. If you look closely, you'll see a yellow pattern, and it's surrounded by a dark pattern. And then usually in the center, you'll see white in the center. So here we're looking edge on at a granule, and we have hot gases that are flowing upward. And once they reach the surface of the sun, they start to move to the side. So they move laterally. Supergranules move slower than regular granules to the side. And then when they cool off, they sink back down into the sun. So you'll see this pattern of black on the edges, followed by yellow and white if you take a look at a granule. So let's circle one and take a look at it. You'll see white in the center, yellow around at the edges, and then black as the outline. Hot gases rise up in the center, they cool, they move laterally, and then they sink back down into the sun. Now a supergranule is a larger and slower moving convection cell. So let's look for a larger one. Maybe this one is a supergranule. It's larger, they have slower moving speeds at the surface of the sun, and because they have slower moving speeds, they last much longer than a regular granule. So an ordinary granule is one like this one right here. A supergranule is larger, slower moving, and longer living.